Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Imani and I love all things planner and self-care related. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss new content. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to say those words again. Obviously, it's been a couple weeks since I've posted, so we're gonna do a quick update and then we're gonna get to planning because I have a lot to plan. Let's get started. Y'all, I can't believe we're back. I'm so happy. If you hear a little congestion, I do apologize. I'm still definitely like congested and all the things are happening. So if you haven't been following along, I went to Alabama a couple weeks ago for my grandfather's birthday party, which was great. I had so much fun. And we got back that Sunday. By that Monday morning, I kid you not, like Monday, 8 a.m., I said, wow, my throat feels a little weird. Something's going on. Then by Tuesday, it was like all the things. It was a full sore throat. Then all of this was congested. And then honestly, I just like traveled through my sinuses. I kid you not. So after the sore throat came the congestion, and then I had a migraine. Then I had an earache for a couple days, and then my neck and back started to hurt. It was just, if it could go wrong, it did go wrong. So I was sick all last week. And honestly, I'm still kind of feeling it. I can still feel a little bit of congestion. I do still have a cough, but the show must go on. The show must go on. I'm actually going to New York City this weekend. So by the time you see this, I'll actually be coming back from New York City. So I'm filming a few days ahead of what I normally film, but that's because I have so much to plan. So I'm really excited to get started with that. We are going to be planning for my trip to New York City, which is to surprise her for her birthday. Happy birthday, Ashley, if you end up watching this after your birthday celebration. And I'm also gonna be planning for May, which I can't believe is next week. I feel like April just started. It feels like it should be April like 5th. The 11th, the 12th is like when I left. So honestly, ever since I left and came back, time has just, as I have no concept of time. So I'm excited to kind of go through April. There's not much to see. I did not plan while I was sick, and honestly, I like just barely touched my planner. I was barely alive. So I'm excited to kind of just flip through and plan for May. So before we get started with planning for May, I did just want to quickly talk about the April 2024 cloth and paper subscription box because I have a couple thoughts. So if you didn't know, they actually changed the box this month, and I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. I don't think they're doing a pen subscription box anymore. We did receive a few markers in this month's box. To be honest with you, I don't even know where they are. I already have this Posca pen. I think one was a Posca and the other was just like a marker, and I'm trying to look for it now and I can't see it. It's not easily reachable, so I won't show it quickly, but they changed the box and I do really like some of the items in this box, particularly this calendar. I absolutely loved it. So the box for me actually arrived while I was out of town. Shout out to my family member for picking it up and making sure no one stole it. But as soon as I got back, so that Sunday night and that Monday before I really got sick, I filled this out because I was obsessed with this. So this is how April looks for me. I am gonna erase this and plan for May, but let me know your thoughts on this acrylic it's kind of calendar. I really do like it. Of course, you know me. I wish it started with Monday, but it's all good. And then I thought that there was some film on the back of it, so I spent a good amount of time scratching it up. And it is a little scratched on the back, but to me, I think it's fine. I have it like perched up on the wall behind me, and I really do like having an extra calendar viewable. Honestly, like coming from the living room into the dining room and into the bedroom, I see the calendar, so it's super nice. The other items from the box that were really intriguing to me is the time block pad and these priority sticky notes. They're transparent, I think. Yes, they are transparent, and honestly, I love the color olive. Like, this shade of green is so me, and that's why I'm trying it. I don't really plan hourly often, but I said, you know what, let me give it a try. So I'm excited to try this out. I haven't done it yet because, again, was not planning the past couple weeks, but I think for May, it'll be something new to use and try out and see how I like it. But Drum roll, please. I did want to announce that I accidentally bought 2 cloth and paper subscription boxes. So what ended up happening was, if you are a long-time cloth and paper user, then you know that the subscription used to be through Cratejoy, but they recently switched to their own platform on their own website. Now, the problem with that is I was using Cratejoy for a really long time, so I finally switched, but I forgot to cancel the subscription through Cratejoy. So I got 2 boxes this month. I'm going to give it away, and here are the requirements for the giveaway. I would like for you to comment below why you want the April 2024 subscription box, and of course you have to be subscribed. So it's just, again, subscribe and make a comment below as to why you want the box, and we will do like a random, and I'll be sure to film it, I'll do like a random draw to see who gets it. And you don't even have to pay for shipping. I don't care about that. I will just send you the box. The extra one is just sitting there unopened and wants to be in a loving home. So again, please make sure you're subscribed and add a comment below. And I will do the drawing the first, let's see. So this will be up on the 28th. We'll do a drawing on the 5th, so May 5th. So you'll have until the 28th through May 5th to enter the subscription giveaway. And again, this is not affiliated with YouTube, it's not affiliated with Cloth and Paper, but honestly, it's just an extra box that I want to give away. So let me know in the comments below why you want the box. Before we start planning for May, I did just want to flip through April. This was a very notepad heavy month. I used quite a bit of my notepads that I have. I used 2 here. That was my packing list and my to-do list for my trip to Alabama. This is the week that I was sick. Again, it looks like I tried to plan something for Monday, and then literally everything else is blank. There was nothing else. And then this is the current week where, again, I'm feeling better, but not enough to actually like sit down and plan every day. But I'm getting better, so I figured let me sit down and plan for May. So when I get back from New York City, I'll be ready to go, and I'm starting off the month strong. I actually want to start off with the acrylic monthly calendar because I think it's just a great way to kind of submit myself into May, get out of the April mindset. So I am using this Posca, this Uni Posca. It's like a chalk marker. Let's see what they call it. I have no idea, but it's definitely a little bit on the marker side. It's a 0.7 nib size. One note about this pen, you do kind of have to warm it up. So I like to shake it before I begin, a little ASMR there, but I will start with the top, get all of the dates written down, and then I'm gonna pull out my iPad to see what the heck is going on in May, because honestly, I don't know. I don't have any idea. So let's get started. Before we continue, let me bring this up so you can see. I know that there's definitely that reflection from the light, but I feel like you can see why I like this. I love the fact that it's clear, and by using the white, it's just so, it's a contrast between the clear and acrylic and the white Posca pen. Honestly, I love this combination. Of course, I might try to look at other options. If you have this acrylic monthly calendar, let me know what pen you're using on it. I want to try different colors as well. I don't know if I'm going to love anything as much as I love this white, but I think that makes sense because, you know me, I'm so minimal and I just really love the contrast, again, between the acrylic and the white Posca pen. So I have my monthly calendar pulled up on my iPad here to the left. What I'm going to do is just kind of do the bigger items that I have going on. I know I have a hair appointment on the 24th. Let's see, what else? We're having a money meeting, Ian and I, on the 1st. The 2nd, I should have a board meeting. Hopefully, we'll see. The 29th, I have a doctor's appointment. Did not know that. So let me get started with writing out some of those appointments and meetings. So I wanted to bring this up closer so you can really see it. Here is the finished product, at least for now, because y'all know we plan and things change. So I want to be as flexible as possible. So I left a lot of room. I didn't put a lot in there. I know sometimes I see these videos on TikTok where people are decorating and they have a theme and there's flowers, or if it's April, you know, there's raindrops and clouds. To me, simple, of course, is better for me personally. So I like to just keep it to the meetings and stuff that I have. But honestly, I'm thinking about putting some upcoming items in June. But if I'm being quite honest with you, I have no idea what's coming up in June. So I may just leave it open for now. And that way I can add any upcoming meetings or appointments or big events that are happening in June that I need to be aware of. I'll be honest with y'all. I was thinking to myself, what color do I want to use here? Let me know what color you associate with May. I couldn't think of a color. Something like a light blue reminds me of Mother's Day sometimes. I have no idea why, but pink, again, is my favorite color. So we're gonna grab pink for May. So this month's quote is by Marie Curie, and it says, it's a long one. Life is not easy for any of us, but what of that? We must have perseverance and above all, confidence in ourselves. Wow. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing must be attained. That really resonated with me. So I'm happy to see that. I feel like we always do in the middle of the page. Let's do something at the bottom. Okay, so I have the Kokuyo ME pen. Y'all know it's one of my favorites, but actually, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I was at Target yesterday and I just so happened to go down the pen aisle. Y'all know this Zebra Blend pen in the gel 0.5 is one of my favorites. I saw that Target had some, so I went and got it. This is a little bit different though because it's the Zebra Gel 0.7. I normally don't go that high, but I just really love the Zebra Blend pen, say that fast. So we're gonna try to play with it. We'll see how it goes. I feel like it's gonna be too bold. You can definitely tell the difference in the nib size. I hope that that is clear for you. And obviously, right, like one is 0.5 and the other is 0.7. I don't normally write with 0.7, so I don't know how this is gonna go. But this is my financial pages where I like to plan out my paycheck. So if I messed it up, I won't be too upset. So I get paid bi-weekly, and this is a 3-month paycheck month. So we'll write, ooh, payday number 1. I don't know if I like the 0.7 payday. It's a little too bold for me, I think. Let me switch to the 0.5 and see if I feel like there's a major difference, which I'm pretty sure I'll feel that way, but it doesn't hurt to try, right? I'm trying to be open and try new things. I'll be honest with y'all, I can definitely feel the difference. And obviously you can see the difference as well. I just really prefer the 0.5. So if you can find the 0.5 and not the regular 0.5s, it has to be the gel 0.5. I learned that the hard way. That's what gives it the boldness. Let me know, please send me a link because I would love to buy it. I'm gonna take some time to write out the rest of my bills and expenses. So that was a lot of writing. That was definitely a lot of writing and a lot of thinking. I love 3 paycheck months. Of course, it feels like extra money, even though it's not, but we're saving for a wedding. So the fact that I have basically no major things due that second paycheck, a lot of that's gonna go to the wedding budget. So I'm really happy about that. But again, y'all, I definitely felt the difference with writing with the 0.7 versus the 0.5. So, but again, I really did feel the difference between the 0.7 and the 0.5. So for me, the Zebra Blend 0.5 gel pen is the way to go. I am not going to plan on the monthly admin and the weekly insert because I get back from New York City on Sunday. I'll have time to sit down and plan, and to be honest with you, I'm not thinking that far into May just yet. I did just want to lay out kind of the monthly things, the meetings, the big picture items. However, I have not planned for this trip at all. In fact, my friend just sent me a text like, hey, we didn't get our hotel yet. I said, ooh, that is right. So when this video is done, I definitely need to go look at some hotels and see what the best option is. However, I did just want to kind of lay out my packing list because I know that you can just pick up things while you're there at the place. It's not like I'm going to another country. However, I don't like wasting time shopping, especially when I'm going to one of my favorite cities ever. So I'm gonna show you how I write a quick packing list. So I like to start with outfits first and then everything else. So with outfits, we'll just put outfits up here at the top. And then I have 2 travel outfits. So travel fit 1, travel fit 2. I get to New York City on Friday night, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want to wear something out. Honestly, I might just wear what I wore to travel in, but sometimes things can be unexpected. So let me just take a Friday night outfit. Those are the outfits that'll help me plan out each individual outfit. I have no idea what I'm wearing yet, but this is enough for me to say, okay, I need to make sure I have shirt, pants, shoes for each and every outfit, as well as like if I'm wearing a dress, make sure I have the right dress accessories for that. Next, I like to make sure I pack more than enough just in case things happen, right? Flights are delayed. Sometimes weather is bad. You might have to stay an extra day. So instead of just kind of throwing things in and overpacking, I do want to be prepared. I like to pack more underwear than I need. So this tells me I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of underwear. I'll probably take 7 just in case. So let's write. To finish up the list, I like to make sure I go through my routines in the morning and the evening. Okay, so just to explain everything, I plan my outfit and then I kind of plan accessories, things that go with the outfits. And then I plan by my routine. So here's my morning routine, and I have to have the toothbrush, the soap, the lotion, the face stuff, the hair stuff. I forgot lotion. And then the PM routine is, again, the face stuff, but of course I use different face stuff in the evening, hair scarf, and my PJs, and of course chargers and any book that I need. So that's kind of how I write a quick packing list. It just helps me to conceptualize things a bit, so I'm not just packing in a frenzy. Keeping up with this month's theme of notepad heavy planning. I'm gonna stick this right in the current week, and I'm gonna grab some washi tape. This is from Cloth and Paper. I think they just got rid of these in a recent like last chance sale, but I don't use it often. So I think the 3 that I purchased, well, this box with 3 different options in there, I think that'll be enough for me. So I'm just gonna put that here so I have it, and then I'm gonna fold it so it's not hanging out of the planner. And we're just gonna leave it like that. Okay, last up, y'all, I did just wanna finally open this notepad because I said I'm going to challenge myself and use it. I don't normally plan hourly, but maybe this will help me be a little bit more time conscious and help me out with some time management to plan by the hour rather than kind of have like a big to-do list and have chunks of time where I'm just scrolling TikTok. So I'm actually not going to plan on it quite yet because I do want to start with Sunday. I don't even know how I would go about. Oh, okay. So I guess if I had big chunks of time, like 5 to 7, that might be gym and get ready. You know, if I had a meeting from 6:30 to 7:30 or 6 to 7, I could kind of use the medium size. And then the low priority sticker could be used for like a 30-minute session. I'm gonna try it next week. I'll probably do like a YouTube short of it just to show how it works out for me, but stay tuned. If you got the weekly schedule, let me know how it's working out for you. I'm not really an hourly planner, so I could use all the tips that I could get. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, y'all, it feels so good to be back and to be sitting down and planning. Although I'm not 100%, I'm feeling better, and I feel like this is kind of the last step to get me over this hump of whatever is still going on. So I'm excited for this upcoming weekend and this upcoming week and a new month. Be sure to enter the giveaway again for this extra subscription box that I have because it really does need a good home. Again, you don't have to pay for shipping, but you have to be subscribed to my channel and you have to comment on this video. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, if you have any questions, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Have a good week and I will talk to you soon. Bye.